What's up, party people? How are you today? It's Monday, January 20th. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Happy Inauguration Day. Yeah. I'm 46 years old. Okay. I don't think I've ever lived in a stranger time than I have now. I don't know. You tell me. But anyways, I hope you all are doing well today. And I get you, Snort, Hello, Snorter Poopus Cuber. How are you today? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to start Instagram again. I'm off my game today because for one, it's a company holiday, so I get the day off. And the whole weekend has just been, I want to try to stay positive, but it's just been so depressing all weekend. I don't know what the deal is. Like I'm going to try to go do it again today, but my side gigging didn't work out that great. And I don't know. I just have a case of the, I don't give a fuck. It's terrible. It's terrible. So, hey, John the Beagle Dad, welcome. Yep, I'm here. So, well, we have a new president and a new vice president. So, hooray. I don't even know if I want to go there because that's tonight's show for taboo topics. I have so many things that I have a Mombie's grind my gear moment, but I think I'm going to save it for tonight's show. I just don't understand. I guess that's just me. But elections have consequences. If you don't get out and vote, don't bitch. So that's all I'm going to say. And anyways, let's go see if we can find some good news. I'm ready for some good news. Anybody else? Hope you are doing well. What'd y'all do this weekend? I get most of my good news from either the Today Show or YouTube or wherever I find them, but mostly from goodnewsnetwork.org. And today's information looks pretty cool. Kind of like it. So what'd you guys do this weekend? How's King Dolphin TV doing, Snort? I haven't been over there in a while. So you slept? Yeah, sleep is always a good thing. I slept in the past couple days, but I've got to get back on schedule. What in the world? I'm trying to do a screen share. Stupid computer. So goodnewsnetwork.org is where we're going today. And the quote of the day is, "My heart is like a singing bird." Christina Rossetti. I believe that's how you say that. Carrots may be the key to unlocking microbiome diabetes defense system. Okay. Is it the beta carotene in the carrot? Is that what it is? Oh, fascinating. An antifungal agent produced naturally by carrots has been suggested in a new study to substantially aid in the regulation of blood sugar. Tell me more. I'm a pre-diabetic. The author suggests that carrots may be a useful low-cost non-pharmaceutical diabetes treatment, although as the study was only conducted in mice, oh geez, guys, come on, human trials, they stress further studies are needed. Duh. Americans are crazy about dieting. See, I don't call it dieting anymore. I call it lifestyle change because you really have to. And I'm not doing very well because I have Starburst jelly beans around me, but you have to break habits. See, I've had to go through, since having gastric sleeve, I've had to go through behavioral correction. Yeah, see, what's it called? Occupational behavioral therapy, regular therapy. I've been on weight loss drugs, but I've had to kind of quit that lately because it's been giving me headaches. And I'm on like bupropion to help with binge eating. Now, disclaimer, I am not a healthcare professional, although I could be a certified medical coder. I am not selling you anything. I am not giving you medical advice. I don't do that here. I'm just sharing my experience over the past 5 years. Okay, so we got that disclaimer out for the YouTube gods. Okay. And you really have to, like, I used to have a really bad habit of watching TV at our old house, which was right in front of the kitchen. So, we started watching TV like in the bedroom, or we went out for a walk right after dinner instead of sitting down watching TV, which makes you hungrier. I really got to give up Diet Coke, but that's one thing that can make you hungry. See, there's different things, you know, like when you're sitting on the couch. I don't know why I'm yawning. Here we go again. When you're sitting on the couch watching TV, you can mindlessly eat. So you have to train yourself to think, you know, I don't need to bring those chips in here. I don't need to bring that cracker or whatever. You know, you just have to be mindful, get up and move more. I think that's when we cut the cord to cable, is when we started getting more active after we lost a lot of weight. And I need to get back into that, honestly. So, but, you know, every little bit helps. Health enthusiasts and those concerned about their weight have practiced every diet imaginable, but health researchers rarely have the time and funding to properly investigate their supposed beliefs. You know, I'm hoping after hearing President Trump's speech today, that we give the funding to help find ways to make us all healthier. Now, are we going to be like Demolition Man? The government controls everything we eat, breathe. You know, I don't believe so. But I mean, there are probably some ways that we can make everybody healthier in the United States. So, but anyways, so carrots have an antifungal property that might help in the regulation of blood sugar. Fascinating. So what is it? What is it specifically? I'm going to look down through here. What's it called? The chief bioactive compounds in carrots are called falcarinol and falcarinol. I hope I said that right. I'm terrible at medical terminology sometimes. And are produced by the carrot and members of the carrot family like parsnips, fennel, and parsley for the purpose of defending themselves from fungal infections. These phytonutrients are just two of many originating in fruits and vegetables that seem to confer fitness-promoting effects to humans who eat them. So, the moral of the story is eat more carrots. All right. Fascinating, bizarre science news right there. Crowns and scepters discovered hidden inside the walls beneath a Lithuanian cathedral. Now, see, this is cool. This is cool to me because my family comes from Lithuania. So they found some. Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. I like it. Crowns, jewels, and a scepter belonging to the royal family of the old Poland-Lithuania Commonwealth have recently been found behind loose stones under the cathedral in Vilnius. God, terrible that. Hidden away for safeguarding before the outbreak of World War II, these artifacts were described as priceless historical treasures that demonstrate the close union between two countries. According to Polish news, the hunt for the lost royal treasures began a decade ago, while the Archdiocese of Lithuania knew the items were down in the subterranean level. That is funny. I think that's hilarious. So people in Poland are looking for the stuff, and instead of going and asking the Lithuanians, which the church knew where they were, right? They've been looking for him for a decade. So, I mean, they didn't know exactly where, but they knew they were down there. Specialists from the Palace of the Grand Dukes of Lithuania Museum arrived last October for a survey using endoscopic cameras and were able to locate the hidden treasures behind medieval stoneworks under a staircase. The discovery was announced on January 6th. So here it is. They're removing everything. Look at that. Wow. The discovered insignia are priceless historical treasures, symbols of Lithuania's long tradition of statehood, symbols of Vilnius, is that how you say that? As the capital city, and magnificent works of goldsmithing and jewelry. The items included the funerary crown of Alexander Gallion, King of Poland and Grand Duke of Lithuania between 1501 and 1506. The crown was not meant for the man during his life, but was sculpted for his eventual entombment. Interesting. Among the items were a scepter, orb, rings, chains, and medallions of two women, Elizabeth of Austria and Barbara Radziwill, the first and second wives of another king, Grand Duke, Sigmund II Augustus. Interesting name. So, well, at least we, found these cultural items and they're going to be taken care of now. I mean, that's wonderful. And to me, because it's a part of my family history, it's fascinating. So, well done. Oh, what are y'all saying over here? Hey, Connie Cleary. Hello, Penny. Hello, Dad Milwaukee 55. How are you? Good afternoon. Yeah, I kind of delayed this stream so that we could get the inauguration done and pay respect to the office of the President of the United States. So the dolphin is getting people seen. Oh, good. Yeah, I know we didn't have it in my family, but a lot of other people I know. Well, I did get sick, but I was like out Instacarting when I picked that up, whatever the heck it was. So, oh well. But I'm glad everybody's doing okay. All right. Record test scores buoy a school when failing students you see, I agree. I think we have way too much technology in front of our kids. And, I think it's just not helping. Yes, phones are good in certain situations. What the heck? But kids need to focus. I mean, my oldest, Tony Man, has ADHD. It's really hard for him to focus. So, but he doesn't try to fix it either. So, a high school in East London where teachers have convinced students to delete social media accounts and hand in their phones is seeing test scores soar. Cumberland Community School in London's Newham is ranked among the most consistently improving institutions year over year in the UK. The percentage of students who receive a GPA of 3.0 and above in their English and math exams is also well above the national average. See, maybe we should try something new. What could it hurt, right? Kids, delete your social media accounts. Try it for a week, then go back on it. or what do you do? Mute it or delete the app from your phone, put your phone down, but us adults could take a page off that too. I'm really bad about social media. So hold on one second. Sorry. So, you know me, I might issue a challenge. It's hard for me to stay off social media because I do the quote of the day every day, which today's is kind of funny. But yeah, try it for a day. Let me see. I think I did that on Saturday. Like I stayed off social media all day, I think. It wasn't too bad. So that year, out of 300 students at Cumberland, 160 agreed to delete the social media platforms. Many also agreed to hand in their mobile phones while in school, taking exams to avoid temptation and distraction. That's great. So try it. You never know. It's a good thing. At least our kids need to try it. Because, well, and, I'm a firm believer of if you set the example, your kids will follow. So, poll reveals common misunderstandings Americans have about taxes and how generations differ. Okay, because it's tax season. Yay. Oh boy. A survey of 4,000 Americans who plan to file their taxes this year reveals that, though it may be life's unavoidables, most generations are unaware of some of the terms and intricacies. Oh, yes. I deal with that with Tony Mann every day. I don't know why he likes to get into talking about taxes, but we do. The poll divided the respondents evenly by generation and gender and found some differences. According to those surveyed, 20% of Gen Z believe that students don't need to file taxes. 17% believe that you can write off anything as a business expense. No, I've already tried that. And 13% think that if you're paid in cash, you don't have to pay taxes. That last one is not true. If you get paid cash, you better save back 20%. Actually, in some cases, I think it's 40%. But check with your state, check with the federal government. I am not a tax professional, but I'm just saying as a gig worker, I know certain things in my situation. 1 in 4 baby boomers believe that you don't need to file taxes if you earn under the IRS income requirements, 27%. And a quarter of millennials and Gen X even believe that immigrants don't pay taxes. That's not true. That's a really bad misnomer, misinformation that's been passed around. It's not true. Immigrants do pay taxes. The facts are a business expense can only be included if it's something necessary and directly related to your business. Yes. Students and people earning below the IRS threshold are not required to file, but they should to see if you're eligible for something, and you might get a refund. Immigrants are indeed required to pay taxes on any U.S. income made throughout the year. It's true. They also have to file, ICE paperwork. Nearly a quarter, 23% of Gen Z and 28% of millennials have filed their own taxes directly, sending to the IRS without anyone's help. Well, yeah, they've got, what is it? TurboTax, TaxSlayer, HR Block. What's the other one? There's so many ways that, they make it easy now. So, but many admit they have never filed their own taxes. Instead, 54% of millennials opt for an online tax service and 37% use a professional. I use an online tax service. I don't care. Just get it done. So, yeah, there's a lot of misunderstanding. And, if the changes are coming for another tax cut, it might be even more confusing. So, scientists drill ice core 2 miles down, extracting 1.2 million years of climate record on Earth. Nice. I always found the ice core drilling interesting. An international team of scientists in the Antarctic has successfully extracted what is believed to be the world's oldest ice, a historic milestone for climate science. They drilled down almost 2 miles to extract 2.8 kilometers of ice core, reaching the actual bedrock beneath the Antarctic ice sheet. Nice. So that ice layer in certain parts of Antarctica is 2.8 kilometers down to the bedrock. Fascinating. The air bubbles trapped inside the ice are like tiny time capsules of Earth's atmospheric past. Yeah. The sample equates to a continuous record of climate history dating back to 1.2 million years ago, which could illuminate the mysteries of glacial climate cycles. Yep. Wow. And they've been doing this for a while in Antarctica. So I won't play the clip because I don't want to get blasted. But there's some good news of the day. Finding out new things all the time about Earth, about our cultures. So, all right, let's check the chat again. Hey, FKHC 2005, you're off work today? Me too. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, but I have to. So, hey, Gorilla Man, how are you? Are you on lunch? Oh, back to work, yeah. So, Connie, Penny, how is everybody? Did y'all have a good weekend? Oh my God, you know what I forgot to play? See, I'm off kilter today. It's one of those weird days. For Bengals, we all wish it was Sunday. All right. So I guess my thing that I want to talk about today, and I just saw it before I came live. Disney is already trying, and Star Wars is already trying to save Ahsoka season 2. They cast Ray Stevenson's character has been recast to somebody who was on Game of Thrones, and they are now trying to ink a contract with Natalie Portman to have her show up on Ahsoka. Okay. Are they that desperate? You can't bring in better writers instead of hiring an additional actress? What do y'all think? I think I don't know what to think anymore when it comes to Star Wars. You know, hey, Buddy Hepburn, how are you? Yeah, I know. It's just absolutely insane. Bring in better writers. What's this show? Let's see. There's a show that the kids and I have been watching. Oh, it's not the kids and I. It's Gorilla Man and I. Taylor Sheridan. He's writing really well. You know, there's another, what's the other show that we've been watching lately, Gorilla Man, that we were like, man, this writing is just so good. I can't remember. Oh, we watch so much stuff anymore. Oh, the Caitlin Olsen show on ABC and Hulu. Hi. Hold on. Yeah, it's a really good show. It has very good writing. I mean, it's a cop show, but it's really about a woman who has a high IQ, has one of those, what are they called? Memories that she just always, hold on. Remembers things and useless, well, I don't call it useless information, but she can keep it high potential. That's what it's called. I really like that show. I think it's great. I like Caitlin Olsen from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, photographic. That's right. Thank you, buddy. But isn't there like a technical, like a clinical term for it? I'll have to look it up. I challenge Star Wars and Star Trek. Hire better writers. Challenge has been thrown. The gauntlet has been thrown. So let's see. Let me look up who the guy that's replacing Ray Stevenson. I spelled that wrong. Rory McCann is replacing Ray. If you all haven't heard, Ray Stevenson was in a motorcycle accident and he passed away. He was really good at the role that he was playing on the show in that character. Can't find what I'm looking for. Scottish actor Rory McCann. He is better known for Game of Thrones, but he was recently in Gladiator 2. and his character on Game of Thrones was the Hound. So, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I always like to see Natalie, is she going to be a Force ghost? What role is she going to play? Because Padme's deceased. Because Luke's an adult and, well, wait. Yeah. Wow. I just don't understand where that's going to go. We'll see. Section 31 movie is the 24th on Paramount Plus. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I like Michelle Yeoh as Dark Side. Captain Giorgio. She's hilarious. I think that's one of the best characters she's ever brought to Star Trek. Flashbacks with Anakin. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because now that you say that, buddy, she was really involved with the Clone Wars, and Ahsoka was always around because she was Anakin's Padawan. So, yeah, we might see. Maybe they should ink a deal to have Ewan McGregor show up. He was a part of Ahsoka's life for a long time. I just found it fascinating that they're, instead of bringing in better writers, which I think that's better money spent, they're going to bring in Natalie Portman. So what do you think? I know I do want to see Ahsoka and Sabine make it home. I think we will see that. So trying to find. Oh, goodness. All right. So, anywho, I think, well, with what's going on in this day and age, we'll see where Hollywood takes this. There's going to be a lot of rebuilding for sure around the LA area. But please continue to keep the victims of the LA fire in your thoughts and prayers. You're dealing with a lot, and it's going to take time. And, who was it that had it on Instagram? There was a fire back in like 1954 in LA, and it destroyed a lot. So, you would think that they would learn the lesson from that, but yeah, it was like one of the national wildlife areas, and it spilled into a couple residential areas, like it kind of did this time. But some of these fires, they are leaning towards arson, but some of them were just happen. They don't know if it's power lines. They don't know if it's what it is. So just continue to, if you would like to donate, reach out through the Red Cross, reach out through Convoy of Hope. There are others. I know Eden Alpert of Vibrato. She is posting a lot of really great links to different charity organizations around LA that's helping out. Give to Perry's Place. Give to, what is it? The Pasadena Animal Center. They are one of the like ASPCA certified animal shelters. But there's so many ways involved, even if you're far away like I am. I would love to go give time, but money helps also. There are lots of GoFundMe's going on for different families who've lost their homes. They're still looking. I think there's like, the last update I heard, which was this morning, it's like half a dozen or more people still missing. So yeah, I heard that. I was actually watching one of he was at a convention and he was doing a panel, and he said that he has been pushing Star Wars to renew for like a year and a half now, and they just keep kicking the can down the road. Oh yeah, we're looking at it. Oh yeah, we'll do, and he's like, no, I really would like something set in stone, because it's kind of he feels it's holding him up from doing other projects. But Ewan is at the point in his career where he can pick and choose whatever he wants to do. So yeah, I liked Obi-Wan. I like the show. I get criticized for it. Now, do I like all of it? No. I'm human, right? We all are. So, oh man, I forgot to start TikTok. Hey, we have TikTok back. Oh God. And I don't have to jump off early today. Yay. So, oh boy. Hold on a second. Can I go live? Will they let me go live? We'll see. Watch this. Oh, it's going to happen. Hey, what's up, party people over on TikTok? Sorry, I just started you. My bad. But we're talking about season 2 of Ahsoka, and they are trying to ink a deal with Natalie Portman to have her show up as like a Force ghost. That's what I'm thinking. So, but what's your thoughts on Natalie Portman joining? And Rory McCann is joining Ahsoka season 2 as well. What is that character? Hold on. I don't know why I can't remember character stuff lately. Maybe I need some Prevagen. Hey, I spelled it right. David Tennant. He's going to be in Kansas City soon. We're so excited. We can't wait to see him. Let's see. Baylan Skoll. That is the character that Ray Stevenson was. And hello, everybody joining us on TikTok. So glad to see you. Kasha31. Yeah, Baylan Skoll. Thank you, buddy. But anything and everything, I say bring in better writers. So, yep, I'm still here. I'm not in any hurry to do anything today. I'm not at work and I'm just chilling. So what's everybody want to talk about? Bueller. No politics, please. That's tonight. I'll get back to you on a time. I'm kind of trying to coordinate with some panelists. And if it doesn't happen, we'll just reschedule. Family stuff comes first. You all know that. So. Yeah, that's a good idea. Are you keeping up your steps? So I need to get back. I went Instacarting and you know what? You mean the Fudge Factory? And they opened another one somewhere else. There's like a couple now. They're like a chain. I was like, wow. I owe Dad Man Walking 55 some Rocky Road fudge. I actually need to go buy that because I keep telling him, yeah, when I go up to St. Louis for an appointment, I'll make sure to bring you some. So if y'all don't know, over on TikTok, we have a place in St. Robert, Missouri, which is right outside Fort Leonard Wood in central Missouri. And it's called the Uranus Fudge Factory. It's so funny. If you haven't seen it, go out to my YouTube. I have 2 videos of where I stop in when the kids and I go to St. Louis and come back. And it never ceases to amaze me. So, but it's a lot of fun. uh, well, you know the Futurama joke about Uranus. Your rectum. It was renamed your rectum. The HOA president saw me. Oh, yeah. Poor Rue. It's just sad how that happened. So, but at least, it's sad our furry kids can't live as long as we do. But she's not in pain anymore. Snakes suck. Hey, keep it down over there, Gorilla Censored Thoughts say. Why, are you at work? I'm not. Tim's not. So, did you see my Monty Python quote of the day, Tim, the other day? She's a scratch. Your arm's off. No, it isn't. I love Monty Python, Carol Burnett, Laugh-In. I can go down the list. Yeah, you'll have to go look for it. It's out there. I love that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail where he's fighting the Black Knight and he starts cutting off appendages and the guy's like, "Get back here, we're not done fighting yet." John Cleese is hilarious. So he was actually on the convention circuit last year. I wonder if he's gonna like pop up at other conventions this year. That'd be great. We don't what? Keep it down? Okay, cool. I don't either. I don't behave either. Because well-behaved women rarely make history. So, oh yes, I know what. So, is it GalaxyCon, Oklahoma City? William Shatner is going to show up. Nice. So, oh yeah. Well, yeah, you guys get temperatures that are insane. I forgot we've been really cold here, but we're used to it. I'm just glad it doesn't have the winter weather that usually comes with it when it gets this cold. But I've heard that we might be getting a storm next week that we're not looking forward to. I'm hoping that we stay on the warm side of it. Yep, home of the Fudge Factory. Yeah, go watch my videos. You'll love it. I love the way that they check you out, at the cashier. Even in negative 40 degrees, can you keep it operating at that? That's not fudge. Well, what they sell is they got a lot of great products and stuff, and they got a museum and an eatery and the Fudge Factory. They do sugared nuts too. All kinds of candy. The checkout was I like it. I think it's, of course, I have a warped sense of humor anyways. Family Guy is my favorite show. Figure that out. American Dad. You smoked a lamb? Yuck. I've tried lamb. I've tried like several different chefs have made it. It just doesn't taste right to me. Yeah. So speaking of fudge, there's a scene in Mayor of Kingstown. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to warn you. The way they treat a prisoner and what they bring him for dinner is really gross and fudge-like. So just in case you want to start watching that show, be careful. Yeah, gross. So don't forget to smash that like button, share out the stream, hit those hearts over on TikTok and Twitch and wherever else you're watching today. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't bail. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try it again. My motto for the kids is try it once, don't like it, don't do it again. But there are several different ways to cook meat, Like we had steak this weekend. I was like, yeah, good steak. It was really nice. We don't normally get to because of cost buy steak. So let's see. with a really big lighter, Snorter Poopus. Snorter Poopus over on YouTube says, how do you keep the lamb lit? With a really, never mind. That was a bad joke. So, trying to remember what other news I've seen entertainment wise. I guess there's a envoy to, there went my Facebook. Hold on. Oh, please. Facebook gives me issues all the time. Yes, except all stupid cookies. All right, there we go. Hey, we're back on Facebook. Hello. And if you don't know, we stream to 7 different platforms every day. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Twix, which is X, and Instagram. And now we get to add TikTok. So that's cool. You know, I think they make some here. I know Buc-ee's does. Buc-ee's has really good. If you haven't been to a Buc-ee's or a Wally's, you really should stop in if you ever travel. Or, you know, we have one up the road. Their gas prices aren't great, but, you know, their candy and their fudge and their brisket, all that stuff is so good. They've got so many different kinds of beef jerky. Not on the East Coast? Oh, yeah, they have it here. And they have it at Uranus also. So, oh my God, Facebook, stop it. Anyways. I'm trying to think of. So, normally on Monday nights, we have Futurama Mondays. But tonight, if I can coordinate everything, if you change. Tim, I'm not saying that out loud, you know. Trying to keep it PG-13 for the YouTube gods. I don't need them taking away my watch hours, Tim. We're trying to get me monetized. That would be funny. You know, there's a speaking of funny company names, there is a grill and bar in the Lake of the Ozarks area called Peckers. And they have a huge woody woodpecker sitting right outside the door. I always thought that was hilarious. And it's been in business for like over 20 years. So. Oh boy. Now I got to figure out what's for dinner. Yay. Yay. Gorilla Man has to work a 12-hour shift today. That sucks. So. Who is... Please do. Please keep it clean, Tim. Who likes The Last of Us? I know I do. Anybody over on TikTok like it? I think I love that show. I've never played the games. I also like Fallout. Fallout, I believe, has wrapped production. Somebody prove me wrong. But I'm looking forward to that. What's her name? Gina. Damn it. Is the main character in Fallout. She is actually on the convention circuit right now. No, Gina. Her name's Ella. She just looks like a Gina to me. No, I'm kidding. Ella Purnell. Oh, God. Yeah, she's on the convention circuit right now. I believe she's going to Orlando. I think that's where I saw. I try to, if you watch my Instagram, I try to post out when I see convention stuff. So watch for that. watch for us at local conventions. I'll be walking around with the buns in, so please say hi, because we like to say hi back to you. So we like to get to know all of our fans and vendors and talent. I'm looking forward to all the people that are coming to Missouri Comic-Con. I especially am looking forward to Planet Comic-Con because David Tennant's going to be there. That's going to be fabulous. So I'm still putting out the challenge to Fuzzy Door people to show up in the Ozarks. Show up around here. Come on. The middle of the country needs to see you guys too. So. All right. I mean, it's on my bucket list to get to San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm making arrangements now to be at the 60th anniversary Star Trek Las Vegas convention with the kids and Gorilla Man. We're all planning on hopefully doing that. But yeah. So what's your most memorable convention? So far, I haven't had one. We don't usually seem like when we get around to the conventions, we buy the ticket and then we don't have the money to get like autographs and stuff. The closest the closest bad thing I did last year, and I admit it, and I won't do it again, I promise, is I videoed Todd Stashwick and Michelle Hurd and Gates McFadden. Oh God, it was terrible. I should have just taken a selfie with him, paid the money, but we didn't have that much money. So but yeah, I think it's going to be a blast. I really do, buddy. Especially for the big 60th anniversary, you know? So, from Umbridge. Anybody else got anything going on they want to talk about? That is an interesting name over there on TikTok. Jake Motherpucker. Jake Motherpuck. That's interesting. Interesting screen name. I'm surprised that President Trump is going to sign the paperwork to extend TikTok's eventual ban to additional 90 days. Somebody's got to buy it. Come on. I mean, in this realm of capitalism, a lot of people use it like I am right now. So, but yeah. But thank you all so much for being here on all the platforms today. Please don't forget to smash that like button, that heart, and share out the stream. I'm terrible at self-promotion, so I'm getting better at it. That's the name of the game. So tonight, well, I'll go through it in Mombie's Daily Boost, but a lot of stuff is happening. So I need to start wrapping up, and I thank you all so very much for being here today. Wow, great numbers today. I'm so excited. What time? Well, let me DM you about what time you get done with your stuff that you're doing, and then we'll go from there, Gorilla. But as Gorilla is pointing out, tonight is the 3rd annual Taboo Topic series, and we are talking politics. And I've got some grind my gear moments I'm going to be talking about with Gorillas and hopefully a couple other panelists. So join us. The kids will be here because they like this show. They like to vent their frustration. So, yep, get ready for that. So I don't have slides to put on TikTok, but I will go ahead and start Mombie's Daily Boost over here on the other platforms. You got the boxing gloves out. Well, okay. You know what, Gorillas? There's a lot more that unites us than divides us. So we all find that out tonight. And I will post the time. So everybody get ready. All right. Mombie's Daily Boost. Here we go. It's Monday, January 20th, 2025. Hello. Happy Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And I pulled a quote that I saw that I loved off of a couple of them. I can't read the other one, But I know, right? I had Dr. Omega make me up a Grinds My Gears logo with my new avatar. So it's pretty cool. And Dr. King says, I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great of a burden to bear. And someone that was giving a prayer, I forgot what his name was. He was actually giving Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech during his prayer. So that was pretty fascinating. But I took this picture, this one right here, the top, whoops, hold on. Pay no attention to that slide. Of the monument that is in DC last February. Me and my friend and her mom, we went to everything except, oh man, what is that monument all the way over there across the Potomac from MLK? So yeah, but you know, if you haven't gotten to DC, please go. It's so worth your time. And I would love to take the kids back and do the Smithsonian for like one straight week. So. Well, good. We'll just, you know, it'll be our selling point to get people to come join us tonight. So, all right. But happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We miss you, Dr. King. Your wisdom and your guidance was fundamental in bringing us all together. And we still need to work on it. It's not a perfect union, but we strive to be one. So happy birthday, Tom Baker, one of my favorite doctors. The Jefferson. Thank you. That's what it is. Yeah, we didn't get all the way over there. We ran out of time. So Tom Baker is 91 today, guys. So if you're on social media, go out there and wish him happy birthday. He looks fabulous for 91. So I can make, yeah, right. So, but I just, you know, grabbed some random pictures and wanted to wish him a happy birthday. I love this one where he's sitting in the chair with the scarf on. And then this is one of the original, you know, pictures of him. But happy birthday, Tom Baker. You're amazing. I get all of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. We're not sponsored by them, but I at least want you to know where it comes from and credit them. It's 25 days to Valentine's Day. It's 56 days to St. Patrick's Day. It's 90 days to Easter. Wow, 3 months. Holy shit. Already moving that fast. And I was very confused about the slide for Mother's Day. They put it on like a Christmas background. But it's 111 days to Mother's Day. So don't forget your mom. Start planning now. So calendar.com. They have really cool countdown stuff. And, you know, Missouri Comic-Con is February 15th and 16th at the Springfield Expo Center in beautiful downtown Springfield, Missouri. You can buy your tickets at MissouriComicCon.com. We have so many people coming this year. I am so impressed how they've gotten so many to come. And it keeps getting better every year. Watch for us. We will be there on the 15th. I'll be walking around. Yes, it is. It's late this year. Yeah. I know. Can you believe it? 420. Yes. My boys are going to love that. That's good, Tim. That's really good. I didn't even realize that. So if y'all don't realize it, Easter is on 420. Nice. Well, happy belated birthday, Tim. I hope you had a good one. Why didn't I see that in my Facebook stuff? Do you not list your birthday out there? Because I tried, like everybody that joins me on Facebook, by the way, please go give our podcast Facebook page love. We're like stuck at like 72. So go follow it. But yeah, I didn't see your birthday pop up. So I try to say happy birthday to everybody who follows us. It's just something I like to do. So like I said, purchase your passes at MissouriComicCon.com. And if you would like to be a volunteer for Missouri Comic Con, visit VXVEvents.com. You get behind the scenes views. You get free shirts. You get free lunch. Hey, you get free lunch. Go for it. You get free celebrity autographs and selfies. So, vxvevents.com. All right. The big breaking news for Planet Comic-Con at the Kansas City Convention Center, March 21st through the 23rd is David Tennant. Yay. Plus 2 actors from Supernatural. Mario Lopez and Elizabeth Berkley for Saved by the Bell. Tori, now I don't know about Tori Spelling, but I know Brian Austin Green is still coming. Tori lost her home in the fire and she had to evacuate her kids out really quickly. So we'll see what happens there. I know her mother lost her house, I believe. So, but Jerry Lawler, a bunch of wrestlers are coming. The guy who plays Schmeagol. Andy Serkis is coming. That's terrible. Just Don Bluth is going to be there. It's exciting. So purchase your membership and admissions at planetcomiccon.com. We will be there on the 22nd. So if you see me walking around with the buns, say hi. I'm sure I'm not going to be the only one walking around with buns, but you know, you can't mistake me. I will be in my Sci-Fi Mombie t-shirt. So yeah, check us out. I'll be doing live podcasts all day as much as I can and how much they'll let me. So Tremendicon is May 30th through June 1st at the Oasis Hotel and Convention Center in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. Purchase your passes at tremendicon.com. Well, not all of it, but a portion of it is donated to a charity of the board's choice. Last year it was Ozark Food Harvest, so they might choose a new one this year, but we will be there on the 31st of May. So check it out. Extremicon is September 26th through the 28th at the St. Robert Community Center in St. Robert, Missouri. We were there last year for a short time. We apologize. But this year I'm planning on doing like maybe a full day worth of live stream just to meet everybody and talk to vendors and have a great time. I want to be up there more often because I actually kind of grew up around St. Robert. So my grandfather was an Army drill sergeant and he was stationed at Fort Leonard Wood. So I know the area pretty well. So purchase your passes at extremicon.com. Okay, guys, this is really cool. And you really need to go out and you need to sign up. Okay. They are giving away master replicas of all the Orville ships. Did you hear me? Are you listening? Bueller. They're giving away the ships. Okay. Plus, they're doing a series. It's like 4 podcasts. Jessica and Mike are doing a whole series with Ben Robinson, who owns Master Replicas. So watch for that. I believe it's every Wednesday afternoon is a new episode. So far, I'm not disappointed. It was really good. I like following Mission Log the Orville. I suggest you do it too. They are our friends here at Sci-Fi Mombie. And I definitely follow them when they do Talking Ted because I like to do watch the TED episode and then hear their takes on it. So TED season 2 is coming, guys. Get ready. It's going to be great. So go out there, listen to Mission Log the Orville. They're actually also going back through their podcast after, you know, they've reviewed them. We're getting ready for season 4 is what we're doing. By the way, I have a big announcement I'm going to make after I get through all this. Actually, I'll just do it now. Dark Helmet and I, and maybe some other friends in the chat, we are doing an Orville watch party night. And I believe it's going to land on Thursdays at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. Because I said I can do it and I'm going to do it. So join us. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk, you know, Orville, everything Orville. We're going to rant. We're going to rave. We're going to talk about what we want to see in season 4. So come join us. It's going to be fun. I don't have a start date yet, but it's going to be soon. So watch out for it. Watch our social media for times, dates. Cool. I didn't change this. It's tonight. The 3rd annual Taboo Topics series on politics is tonight, as Gorilla's Censored Thoughts and I were talking about. I will get back to you on a time, but normally we start at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. So I'll let you know. So speaking of the 3rd annual Taboo Topics series, I've added a bunch of topics where I didn't before. So we're going to talk mental health, adulting, money, drugs, age, swear words, gay rights, abortion, weight, fertility, bodily function, because fart jokes are funny. Gossip, self-deletion, and social media. Those all start on Wednesday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. A big announcement. I was not. Dude, seriously? Tim? I am a woman. I'm going to get you. I was born a woman. I will always be a woman. And if anybody else says otherwise, you're stupid. I gave birth to 3 children. I have wow, he's going to be 25 this year. Holy shit. I have a 24-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 16, almost 17-year-old. So I am not Roger. I do not change personas. Although that would be fun. Okay. Mrs. Dabby Walking 55 has a anime in the afternoon show. She started on Wednesday afternoons beginning at 4 p.m. Eastern. She's watching through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure season 1 right now. So come join her for that on her YouTube and Twitch. Mrs. is also doing Insomniac Theater. She's picking a random movie and watching it Saturday nights beginning at 2 a.m. Eastern on her YouTube and Twitch. By the way, Mrs. Dabby Walking 55, Dadman Walking 55, and the Sci-Fi Mombie podcast. We are all 18 plus channels. Please consult the approval of your parental unit if you are under the age of 18 before watching our shows, because we care about you. And, you know, we try to keep our chats PG-13, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen. So to appease the YouTube gods, please talk to your parents. Thanks. Mrs. also has a morning show Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, called Morning Musings. It's your daily dose of birthday celebration, memes, motivation, puzzles, recipes from around the world. Lots and lots of funny talk. And above all, a big dose of positivity. So come join us on her YouTube and Twitch channels. Yeah, Tim, you run it for everyone. No, I'm kidding. Dadman Walking 55 is doing At the Movies, reviewing Battleship with Daisy Blossom Flower Child. That will be on January 29th, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern. So come join him on his YouTube and his Twitch. Really good discussions about movies. He went through like all the Star Trek movies, which was wonderful discussions. So come join him. Dadman's also talking to Mombie tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Mombie's pretty awesome. But catch that on his YouTube and his Twitch. Fluff Chick Productions and Connie Cleary, they have amazing content about her birdies. By the way, Connie, I forgot to ask you how your birdies are doing. The kitties are fine. Let me show you how fine they are. Daisy like scratched the crap out of me this morning, our new kitten. So, but check out her content. And I've got all, if you really, can't believe I just got that notification. Anyways, if you're on YouTube right now, I have friends information that are friends to the channel. Go out there, check out their content, subscribe to their channels because they could really use it. So, and last but certainly not least, email us at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. You got a show idea? You got constructive criticism? No hate mail. I swear to God, I delete it. I like read the first part of it, and if I don't like it, it's gone. I don't respond. Now, there are sometimes I do respond. There are. Because I feel like sometimes I can make somebody's day brighter. At least I hope I can. So. That's a great name. Taco is my password. Yeah, tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. But email us if you've got any questions, concerns, something What if it's email about hate mail? I might entertain that, Tim. I might. There's just a lot of negativity going around right now, and I want to be a positive light for everybody. And I try to associate with people on all the platforms that are positive, you know. And I'm a firm believer in pass it on. I'm a firm believer in just the golden rule. So, anywho, watch our social media for all updates on our schedule. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you all later. I will let you know about the time when I get done talking to Gorilla's Censored Thoughts. Later, party people. Go to pre-recorded, and we'll have a live chat feature Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. This gives us more time to have our guest on and have a little bit more discussion, a little bit more script. So come join us for the weekly show. I host a show Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug. And let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 3 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. It's watch parties, and on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we do Futurama Mondays. And beginning October 28th, we're actually going to be watching the new season of American Dad. So come join us. On Saturday nights in the studio, we watch The Muppet Show, and we're currently in season 3. So that will start at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And also Saturday nights, we watch the 50th anniversary season of Saturday Night Live. That begins at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. And in February, we will be watching the anniversary special watch party. Co-host Vic, aka Victoria Matrix, has his own show either on Friday or Saturday nights, beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, called In Drag. It mostly deals with LGBTQIA plus issues and other things that Vic's not allowed to talk about on the Sci-Fi Mombie show. And as Vic says, be kind, be respectful, and be so in drag. Sci-Fi Mombie has new shows joining the studios all the time. This is the newest one. Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it. It's my cooking show. I show easy recipes, mocktails, anything, everything. But check our social media and other posts for show info and times. Warning, Sci-Fi Mombie Studios and all of our shows, we do not reach out through DMs or Facebook Messenger soliciting money from any of you. So please do not engage these scammers or give them any money. We have 4 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. We have a Ko-Fi account, ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie, so buy us a cup of coffee. We have a PayPal, scan that QR code right there, or search by mombieape@gmail.com. We also have Throne, throne.com/sci-fi mombie. Throne is nice. We ask for things and then you crowdsource or you buy them for us, and then Throne does all the shipping, so we never receive your information. It's totally private. Then we have Patreon memberships, and they're $3 a month. You get content you won't see anywhere else. It's the dry run for when our YouTube goes monetized. That's patreon.com/user lowercase u =849723553. Sci-Fi Mombie has its own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We have all of our logos for Sci-Fi Mombie Studios uploaded, and you can slap that on pretty much anything that we've chosen. We do have extended sizes in most of our merchandise. So once again, sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We also have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team and their cute little gotcha day information. Check out our former videos. We will also be uploading information about conventions we will be at and the gallery when we take pictures with you guys and talk with you. So check it out. And last but certainly not least, Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We do have a new email, questions@scifimombie.com, but we stream daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We also have X, YouTube, and Twitch. We also have Threads, Discord, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, Blue Sky. Blue Sky is scifimombie.bsky.social. Patreon, Mastodon, IMDb, IMDb Pro, and Counter Social. Later, party people. Another day starts slowly. I haven't had my caffeine. The mornings can be boring. I'm the Sci-Fi Mombie. Yes, it's me, the Mombie, and my family. In your ears, in your head, we are talking on our phones, with our mics, with my crew by my side. In your ears, in your head, we're still talking.